Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Methalotta, and today we're playing some Marvel Midnight Suns. We've got to go speak to Tony.
Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard.
Can we speak to her? Can we speak to her? Okay, she just speaks to us a bit.
Now that things have settled down, you should get some rest.
Okay, here we go. Tony, where you at? None of you guys are
That was a
Tony.
complete fiasco.
Okay. Oh, it's Tony, no suit on.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Get where?
And where exactly am I going?
Oh, that's the real question, isn't it? Sky's the limit for you, my friend. Unless you'd be up for wearing a space helmet.
I can get relationships with these
You know what?
guys.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
I
wow.
couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the
Early Mephisto collection.
Full
Tony
transparency,
just
Hunter,
ribbing
there's
him.
another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
No, thanks for the gift.
Thanks for the gift, Tony.
I think you'll like it. It's a limited edition.
A limited edition what?
Oh, you'll see. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me walking to my room.
Open Tony's present. Is it a suit? Okay. I scrolled on my mouse and everything went fuzzy. Okay, we'll figure what that is later on. Hopefully some suit the way
Hi, I'm Tony
upgraded.
Stark, but if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
First post. What do you mean? We've had Superlink for months now. We use it every day. I mean, first post that the hunter sees. Robbie, you can't keep doing this when someone new joins Superlink. Yes, I can. It means you'll throw your spark into the lagoon. He wouldn't do that. Right, Blade? Right, Blade? Fine, last time. first make one leave, now leave her to die. Some heroes. I assure you that is not the case. She was sent to you for protection. I see how that works, Supreme Sorcerer. We both know it's more complicated than that, Miss Rasputin. I took Wanda as my apprentice for a reason. Have faith she can handle herself. Strange did everything he could to get to Wanda. So did I. And the hunter. Take a breath, Ileana. We'll get her back soon enough. Wanda should be here with us. With that, I am in agreement. Very nice. Not going to look at this area again. Takes too long. Map. Okay. The forge where Iron Man is. Library, war room, common room, barracks. Heroes. These are the 4 heroes I've unlocked. All I can see is critical chance. Critical damage 25%. 60, 12, 59, 12, 71, 15. Iron Man, stay in the team. 56, 10. I'm the weakest! I am the weakest, oh no! I really actually was hoping for a suit, but I need one. I'm covered in venom blood and stuff. Need better cards. Customization. There's none. Biography, okay. Enemies code in single turn 2. Enemies code in mission 4. Times code 0. Strength, single target damage, support and allies, many ability options. Let's change that. By choosing abilities from 3 distinct branches of light, dark, or power, the hunter can be a strong support hero, a devastating damage dealer, or nearly anything in between. How to play, show me. Light abilities offer squad support through healing and heroism generation. Abilities, dark abilities damage or control the hunter's enemies, often at the cost of the hunter or their allies. Power branch makes the hunter a more well-rounded fighter, offering offensive and defensive abilities. That sounds like Wolverine. Let's go. Power. With a little bit of light, healing for regeneration. Sounds good. Just checking Tony. Nope, can't customize him yet. Affiliations, Tech, Avengers. Ah, I thought he was going to say Avengers as well. Inspect the journal page, closet and painting.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Buy. Buy with gloss. Okay, that's fine. Clean white top, sweater grey. Athletic black. It's slick. Slightly boring though. Long sleeve black and white. Pretty cool. Grey, no, boring. Tank top. No. Athletic hunter. This one is long sleeve hunter. So it's just that with the symbol on it. Let's go. The outfit has been added to your inventory. Everyone's gonna ask me about this. They're gonna be like, what are those? What are those clothes? You got new clothes. Okay, journal page. Aunt Sarah wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am. But every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spots. I left my dolls scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they're hot. Do dolls hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them. Wants us to collect dolls.
Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Okay. Journal, page. Oh, and painting.
We were all so happy then.
Agatha and Sarah with a hellhound. Wow. Go to sleep. We'll check the war room in the morning. Hashtag flashback. And that's my mother. God, I'm gonna have some issues.
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be.
Ain't that
There will
true?
be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Okay, and we head to the forge. Wait, pet dog. Pet dog is an immediate quest. It's actually a hellhound. Jesus Christ. Mate, sort out your life. Why is your pet a hellhound?
But for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you.
I believe it's this way. I believe all roads lead to the forge if we go this way. Ah, M for map. Okay, yeah, but I haven't found it. E strength. Electrical energy erupts around 4 as he wields Mjolnir. This card represents great courage and taking control of one's destiny. You get to press 4. Okay. Okay. That's just a thumbs up. Can we go through here? So am I at the wrong end of things? You cannot fast travel right now. Don't I know it? So I went left into the barracks. We're going up this way. Yep.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you.
I wanted to tell you to give me a Spider-Man suit. Like the Iron Spider suit.
Now, think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessories.
Yes, speaking of... Oh, right. It's ready. Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
New suit!
Still think I could have used a cloak.
Okay. So
And you're indestructible.
looks
We
excellent.
even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
First collaboration, good.
I think it could have benefited from a cloak.
Yes, Coke would have been great. Talk to Tony.
Benefit from a cloak.
But he's got a thing above him. I'll probably have to talk to him next.
Attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and after a violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Feelings are irrelevant. I have a job to do. I'm honestly more worried about you. Yes.
You lost much yesterday, Doctor. I am the one who should be asking you how you are feeling.
I appreciate that, Hunter. I admit I did not expect the child of Lilith to have the capacity for such empathy. And you're right, of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge. Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
I was never any good at math either.
I would rather stand down a horde of rampaging Lilin than face one of Agatha's mathematics puzzles. Sacred or not, geometry be damned.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't my least favorite requirement. Still, if only I had studied harder, I would have reached some deeper understanding that could have altered this outcome.
We will alter this outcome, Doctor.
On that, we most certainly agree, Hunter. It's not just the sanctum sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen.
Little does he know, it's Doctor Doom who'll be the next Sorcerer Supreme.
Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
What exactly is Venom?
A creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
Maybe Spider-Man can tell us how to deal with him.
Sounds like Spider-Man is Venom's nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset in the ongoing fight against both Venom and Lilith.
Get me Wolverine, get me Spider-Man. I have to be going now.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Where's Tony at?
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Probably a little too soon to tell, don't you think? Probably a little too soon to tell, don't you think?
I will reserve judgment until I try it in combat.
There's a 99.9% chance you'll be fine. Or it'll bust at the seams and fall off mid-battle. Word of advice, don't go commando. Either way,
You're now the most advanced hybrid of tech and magic on Earth since old Doc Doom himself. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
What's so special about this new suit anyway? You don't seem to like magic much? Okay, because he's Iron Man. See anything strange around the Abbey? He thinks everything's strange, he's Iron Man. What's that this room again? The Forge? He's in it because he's Iron Man. So what's your story, Tony? That he's Iron Man. So the only one is suit.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
I don't know what half those words are, but I think there's an insult buried in there.
I may be a few hundred years behind, but I know that tone.
Oh, you are a sharp one. But no, I'm insulting the situation.
Okay, I think that's all for now.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Inspect. Stranger's cape. One of the stranger's cape suspended in an ornate granite cast. The cape floats in the air, rippling slightly through the air. Rippling slightly though the air is still. Analyze the gamma coil. Is this the gamma coil? Orb of Agamotto. A powerful energy emanates from the insides as the orb seems to rotate indefinitely. Okay, gamma coil. Gamma coil.
Hunter.
Hunter. I'm inspecting the gamma coil. Gamma coil analysis.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No. Nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line, I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? How's it going, boss?
Tony Stark can use the coal material recovered in combat to create hero abilities. Only one of the abilities on offer can be selected, so choose wisely. Okay. E. Analyze coil.
Take your pick, Hunter.
Make and bleed. Draw one card. The next two damage cards apply to bleed. Strike. Chain 2. That's a very good attack. Quick slash. I own 2 of all of these. Never use make and bleed. Let's get strike.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
If taken to the yard, duplicate abilities can be combined into new, more powerful versions. Okay. So we go to the yard to train, which I believe is this way. But what I believed took us the wrong way before. We got here.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
Yes, about you. About Blade? No, no questions.
None.
All right then.
Upgrade and ability. Vault training. Upgrade abilities.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Again, we can find
Not
quite a
everyone
new, more
wants my
powerful version.
advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Requires 2 copies of a non-upgraded ability. Okay. I have 2 of all these. Why can't I combine them? Dang. Dang. Upgrade. Chain free.
Do your thing.
Talk to Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel. Where is she? Chop him with a sword, chop him with a staff. Okay, where? Okay, she's this way.
Hey, you.
Doing some serious lifting there.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol. Carol Danvers. You can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, throwing a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Does anyone there take anything seriously? We're not being that guy. Just old guy. Why is everything so new? What are these flim flams people make calls on? Get me out of here. No, there has to be a way in. Give me another shot. I am Wolverine.
You surprised me before. You will not do so again.
That thing's tougher than a flirkin' furball. You better steer clear of him and his creepy slime shield for a while. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside.